Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Srinagi, Ayurveda and Medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to talk about your eyes. Yes, this pigmentation around eyes which happens, these dark circles, and also in some people they have these eye bags which people feel like it's a very common problem and they don't know how to deal with it. So we thought let's provide people the remedies which are very natural and which they can use in their day to day life and make your eyes beautiful by removing these dark circles and also these eye bags. So let's first see what Ayurveda has to talk about these dark circles and these eye bags. As we know, in our body, eyes are considered as the most sensitive organ, and especially the skin under eyes and above eyes it's considered as highly sensitive, because you must have noticed sometimes this happen, like even if we touch our eyes with our dirty hands, what happens, it next day you will see like some kind of infection, some kind of rash, some kind of irritation. So it becomes very common. That's why eyes are considered as the most sensitive organ, and that's why a lot of importance has been given to eyes and eye care in Ayurveda. Regarding this eye care, how to take care of your eyes, we have another videos. If you want to figure out how to take care of your eyes from Ayurveda perspective, please, there is a link below. You can click onto that link and figure out how in daily routine, in daily regime, what are the ways and methods that are being mentioned in Ayurveda to take care of the health of your eyes. But today in this video we are going to talk about dark circles and these eye bags, and we are going to tell you few remedies which you can use in daily day-to-day life that will help you to remove these dark circles and these eye bags. It's been seen that as you age, the various kind of fluid accumulation that start happening under your eyes. Sometimes it is fat, sometimes it is fluid. So that is also a sign of aging. Sometimes we get up in the morning and we have puffy eyes, like very swollen eyes. That is a sign of water retention. Or maybe you are taking salt excessive in your diet. That also causes excessive water retention, and ultimately, because excessive salt means it will enhance the pitta level in your system, and when your pitta become imbalanced and eyes is already a place of pitta, that means it will cause inflammation in your eyes. So most of the times, in many cases, when you feel these kind of puffy eyes, either it is because of your disturbed digestive fire, that means excessive digestive fire you have, or your digestion is not proper. And if you go pathologically, what are the other reasons associated with puffy eyes and which we should not ignore, that is the people with diabetes, if they also feel these kind of puffy eyes and these under eye bags, that means it is a high time that you visit your medicine specialist and make sure to check out your kidneys, like how is the function of your kidneys, because many times it's been seen that these puffiness that is happening under eyes, it is because of some renal disorder, and especially it's been seen in diabetic patients. So if somebody has diabetes and if he is feeling these kind of symptoms, it is high time that you please visit your doctor. This is nothing to worry, but it is always good to take precautionary measures, because then we can stop landing into complications. Sometimes this puffiness of eyes is also because of skin allergies, that is especially happen in spring season. In spring season, few people feel this kind of heaviness, puffiness in the eyes. It is because their eyes are allergic to pollen that got spread in the spring. So if this puffiness is because of some medical reason like these pollens or some kind of disease, then they need to be handled properly by medical treatment. That means you need to go and visit hospital. But if it is happening because of some other reasons which are not including any medical cause, like for some cosmetic point of view, if this like you can understand, it's like you have puffiness but you don't have any disease. So in these cases, most of the times this happens because of digestive fire imbalance. That also shows you have a lot of toxins get deposited in your system. So in many cases, when we treat your digestive fire, or when we bring this metabolic fire into balance, this puffiness of the eyes naturally get cured. But yes, before going to these kind of natural treatments, it's very important, because as a doctor I would like to advise you, it is very important, like you always need to check any kind of disease associated with it. If there is some disease associated with it, then once you treat the disease, then this puffiness will go naturally. But if it is not some kind of chronic ailment behind it, like hypertension or some kind of liver disease, if you see like this puffiness is not related to these two problems or any other chronic ailment that is related to it, then definitely there are other things which are causing this puffiness. For example, let's suppose the underlying cause is anemia, like if somebody has a lot of menstrual blood loss and every month, and that causes puffiness of eyes. So that means you need to treat this menstrual disorder, like why there is excessive blood flow or why this certain weakness is coming. So the reason of this puffiness of eyes in these cases becomes different. But if there is no underlying pathology behind that, it is just like you are feeling like your eyes are puffy for no reasons, then definitely there may be possibility of deposition of uninvited toxins in your system, and once you detoxify yourself, this puffiness will go naturally. So how these toxins get deposited in our system? Like Ayurveda believes, as we all know, when we don't take food in proper time, when our food do not contain many organic things, when our food do not contain fruits and vegetables, if our food does not contain proper nutrients, proper minerals, if we are eating food before the digestion of the previous food, if we are eating very late at night, if we are not taking proper rest, if we are not taking proper sleep, if we are working on our computer screen for long hours and we are not doing anything to take care of your eyes, if we are eating a lot of junk food, and that includes, like for example, there are food timings and we are eating chocolates, and if there is food time and we are drinking a lot of coffee, so that means if we are drinking a lot of coffee, that will aggravate pitta dosha, and when pitta dosha got aggravated, definitely it will cause some kind of inflammation in your eyes, because your eyes is the place of pitta dosha. Next thing which you can use for your eyes to make the wrinkles less and make your eyes more beautiful, that is almond oil. If you can get from somewhere any organic almond oil, take 2 drops of almond oil and just before sleeping try to rub it around your eyes like this, and make sure that this almond oil should be of organic origin. It is very important, because many times these almond oils or these kind of oils contains a lot of chemicals, and when you are taking chemicals, definitely they are not good for eyes. And this almond oil is very rich source of vitamin E, so it will remove all the pigmentation around your eyes because it's very natural, and it will also reduce the wrinkles and puffiness surrounding your eyes. So these are the various ways and methods that I have told you to take care of your eyes and how to remove puffiness and dark circles around your eyes. So if you have any questions regarding this, then please write to us. We will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. And if you want to watch our other videos which are related with eye care according to Ayurveda, there is a link below. You can please watch these videos. And also there are videos that are associated with foot massage and what is the connection between the eye care and foot massage. You can also have a look at that because these are also extremely beneficial for eyes. Thank you so much for watching me, and if you're watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so that you stay in tune with us for our upcoming videos. So that's all for today. With this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, and don't forget to write to us if you have any question regarding health or Ayurveda or yoga. Keep doing yoga and adopt Ayurveda in your life. That will make your life beautiful. Take care. Bye.